Overwatch 2 Season 12 mid-season update is here. We got a bunch of balance changes, along with a new collaboration. We got more overpriced skins, and a few other things that are going to be coming to the game. We're going to be talking about in this video today. We got the patch notes. So if you guys want to just tab out, listen to me talk, that's completely fine. There's going to be the patch notes for the September 17th, 2024 mid-season patch for Season 12. So I'm not going to be too much on screen. Like I said, if you want to tab out, listen to me talk, the patch notes, if you guys want to read them yourselves, are on the Blizzard website. You guys can go check them out, or on their Twitter account as well. So I'm going to try not to make this video incredibly long because I don't have that much time to record tonight. And I'm going to be real with you guys, there really is not much here. There's literally not much here for balance, which kind of sucks. A lot of the balance for this patch is god-awful like usual, which we're going to get into, and I'm sure I say the video, I don't want to make it very long right now, but I'm sure when I get to the balance, it's going to end up being like a 30-minute video anyways. There's just so much I want to talk about, and I end up getting real heated over some of the stupid balance changes they do, but I'll throw it on screen for you guys right now. Overwatch 2X World of Warcraft. Pretty much what they have is they have a skin collab. They got a Reinhardt, a Widowmaker, Zenyatta, and a Torb skin. I'm not sure exactly how much they are in the shop. I haven't been online today or in-game to actually check. But if you guys have a bunch of money to waste, by all means, go buy some overpriced garbage skins. There you go. I don't know who the fuck gives a shit about a World of Warcraft collaboration of all things. Who cares? I mean, the Widow skin looks cool and everything, and like a few of the other skins are okay looking, but like for how much they're asking, like come on. Why would you ever buy that unless you're either one, you're stupid, or two, you have more money to throw away than you know what to do with? That's the only reason you would buy it. General updates, role queue mystery heroes. So they're adding a role queue mystery hero thing to the unranked menu for this update. Whatever, I don't know anybody that actually plays mystery heroes, one of the most boring game modes in the entire game. By all means, if you guys like it, there you go. I'm not going to talk about it very much. Competitive updates. We actually got a competitive drives, which is like a kind of a new, kind of going to be like an end of season thing they're going to do probably within like the next 2 weeks towards the end of the season. I think this season actually ends on like, I think it's towards the end of, or like middle of October, I think is when the season ends. I'm not 100% sure on the exact date. I think it's towards Halloween, actually. Like Halloween is when the season ends. So probably towards the last like 2-3 weeks of the season, they're going to have a competitive drive. Pretty much what it is if you play ranked games, you actually have like a, kind of like a progress bar where you can actually get like a signature. Signatures are pretty much like a name card that appears like around your name and has like different designs and that type of thing. So kind of like a nameplate, pretty much. I don't know why they're calling it a drive or a signature. It's kind of a nameplate. It's kind of what it really is. And like every 500 comp points you'll get a signature. They have like an entire thing here, like they're going to be at least starting with like a checkpoint type thing. 1,000 you get an advanced signature, so it'll look a little bit different. Then at 1,500 you'll get an elite looking one. I'm sure they have different tiers and each one looks a little bit better than the other one, hopefully. I don't know. It's kind of a thing to kind of incentivize people playing ranked and towards the end of the season. I don't know how much is really going to help at all. Ranked fucking sucks. I don't know about you guys, but like I've only been playing ranked this entire season so far with at least a duo or a trio or higher. And even if you're playing with 5 stacks, ranked is fucking unbearable because either you're going against people that are on a Smurf accounts that are either in 5 stacks that are all on comms, that are smurfing, or you have teams that are actually boosting. You have a bunch of people on Smurf accounts, you have 2 normal players on a team, and then you'll have 3 other people that are on Smurf accounts that are boosting and paying and are pretty much being paid to boost the other 2 random people on the team. That's legit what 5 stacking ranked currently is. That literally is what it is currently. It is not fun. It's not even at all, and it is legit filled with Smurf accounts or cheaters or boosters. That's all it's filled with. So the only way you can actually play ranked currently and actually have fun is if you're playing in a duo, a trio, or a 4 stack. If you 5 stack, then it starts throwing you against other 5 stacks, and you're going to be doing the shit that I just talked about. It's not fun at all. Believe me, because I've went against it so many times already. So that's legit the only reason I've been playing ranked is if I have like a duo or higher. It's like a 4 stack usually, maybe 5 stack once in a while with some of the friends I've been playing with. Apart from that, I have not been playing ranked at all. Solo queue this season. It's garbage. Ranked fucking sucks. I don't know how much it's really going to incentivize people to play ranked. Maybe it'll work a little bit. I don't know. I'm going to try it out, but like if they expect this to fix the matchmaking and make ranked actually competitive, that's not going to do anything. They got to change the entire way the matchmaking works, because matchmaking with ranked is legit. It just forces 50-50s, and it's meant to keep you in the rank you're currently in. The only way you can actually rank up is if you're in a trio or like a 4-stack, and everybody's doing really well, and you can maybe rack up a few wins in a row. If you're solo queuing, you are hard stuck forever. Or unless you get some incredibly good luck. That's the only way you can maybe rank up. I don't know about you guys, but like I've been in silver for support for I don't know how many seasons now. Even after the ranked reset for this season, it still put me into silver. Even though I'm at the very least, I'm a low tier gold, silver, or like gold support, and it's putting me into silver for support. Like the game legit picks a rank for you, and it tries its best with the matchmaking to keep you in that rank no matter what it does. Whether it's giving you 50-50s, people that leave your match on your team, people that go AFK, throw your match on purpose, whatever it may be, the game, it has an agenda and it wants you to keep you in the rank it picks for you. I truly believe that, because in Overwatch 1, I was top 500 because I was actually good at the game. And because I was actually good, it rewarded me. And this time, like with this game, with Overwatch 2, I haven't even fucking broke Plat 3, 4, pretty much. I've been to Plat 3 at the highest rank I've been for tank. I've not been higher than that, and I'm way better than that sometimes. Especially these last few seasons. Got the balance, y'all. Here we go. I'm gonna rant on the balance. Here we go. Tank roll passive. They're nerfing it down to 25% from 40%, whatever. I don't really care. Don't think it's really gonna affect that much. D.Va, mech armor health reduced from 375 to 325, but they're buffing her base health from 200 to 225. Does this actually do anything? Probably not. I think the main thing with D.Va is the problem she actually is having is she's so fucking good with Juno. Her and Juno are fucking crazy. That is the main issue. That is the main problem with D.Va. If they didn't nerf Juno with this, which spoiler, they never did. They didn't touch Juno at all for whatever reason. Hopefully they nerf the fuck out of Juno for Season 13, that we can cross our fingers. But we got no Juno changes. I don't think it's really going to do much to D.Va at all. I still think she's going to be incredibly good. We got more useless nerf or buffs to Orisa. Why the fuck do they keep buffing Orisa? She is one of the most oppressive, unfun fucking tanks to play against in the entire game. Why the fuck do they keep buffing Orisa? Every fucking goddamn patch we get a buff for Orisa. It may not seem like much, but now she's gotten buffed for the past 5 patches. She got nerfed into the ground. And then ever since then, every patch after that, they've buffed her in some type of way. Whether it's with a quality of life change or some mini type buff. Every patch since then. I guarantee you guys, for Season 13 or mid-Season 13, Orisa is going to become the best tank in the game again. The cycle of stupid fucking devs that do not know how to balance their goddamn game. Rinse, recycle, repeat. You think they would fucking learn, they don't. They do not learn at all. I mean, I shouldn't really be complaining. We got Roadhog buffs, y'all. They buffed Roadhog. Resource regeneration rate increased from 8 to 10 per second, which is kind of just a revert they gave him when they nerfed the fuck out of him a while back, like about 2 patches back. I mean, this will be better for him, but like I still think he's not going to be that good. Mainly with the changes to the armor, he'll be a little bit better. He'll be able to do a little bit more damage to like a lot of the armor tanks. But all the stuff that is in the game right now just got so much power creep and so much more buffs than he has had over these last 3-4 patches. Like, I don't really know. I still don't think he's going to be that good. I think he's going to be like bottom 3 worst tanks in the entire game still. Sigma, they're pretty much what they're doing is they're power shifting Sigma to where it takes less skill to play him. So we're dumbing down the tanks even more. There we go. Impact damage. They're reducing the direct impact damage of his direct fire from 25 to 15 damage, but they're buffing the explosion radius so you don't have to land directs anymore to do more damage. So they're encouraging people to throw his damage into an area to do more damage instead of actually aiming. Round of applause. This dip team is fucking great. Alec Dawson, not Jeff Kaplan, whatever the other guy's name is. Alec Dawson was Aaron Keller, I think it was. You guys are great. You sure know how to balance the game. How do you still have a job? Like, what I'm wondering is, if it was me that would actually be balancing the game, and since the start of Overwatch 2, the game has never been actually balanced to a good state, and you consistently fail, and we're almost to Season 13, and they still do not get the balance right. If that would be me, and they were, and people would be seeing that in my higher ups, so like the manager or my boss would be seeing that, they'd pull me aside, and they'd take me into the office, and they would sit me down and talk to me. Why are you not doing good at your job? What can we do to make you improve at your job? When will you learn? What do you need to do to improve? What do we need to do to make you better at your job? And then they can consistently see that you never get better. I would have been fucking fired a long time ago. How these clowns are allowed to actually still balance the game and still be paid to do it is beyond me. If you are garbage at your job, you should not have your job. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. The people that are balancing Overwatch 2 up until this point need to be fucking fired. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. These balance patches are fucking garbage. They are garbage. There's maybe a handful of balance changes in this mid-season patch that actually make sense, and the rest of them either do nothing or they are legit like head scratching, like why is this even here, and what was the thought process behind this? Like, I literally do not know. They're buffing Bastion, who cares? Pub Stomper, low rank Pub Stomper hero, there you go. Just more annoying to play against though because he's a tank shredder. So now he's getting buffed, so now the tanks are going to have more miserable life. Keep on making the tank's job more tough. That's one thing Bastion does. Not even going to talk about what he changed with him either because I just don't care. Cassidy, or I guess McCree, that's his slave name is Cassidy. It's McCree. Ultimate cost got reduced by 10%, so High Noon's going to be spammed even more. And the hindering grenade, they changed the duration of the hinder down to 0.9 of a second, but now it does more damage. So pretty much what they did is they power shifted his grenade, and they buffed his ult charge rate a little bit, so. Now you're more incentivized to throw the grenade for damage, apart from the hinder. That's kind of what they want to do. Whatever. I really don't know what that's really going to do. Here we go, we got Hanzo, y'all. What did they do with Hanzo? Oh, people are bitching and complaining. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, we did these health changes. Hanzo's back to one-shotting people, but he's not one-shotting everybody again. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Oh, I have an idea. What's your idea, Jimmy? Oh, let's give Hanzo his one-shot back. Good idea. Let's put it into the patch notes. Let's not think about, let's just put it right into the game. Let's not test it. Let's not think about what it was before. Let's just throw it right into the game. Hanzo is back to having his one-shot, y'all. Normal arrows are no longer affected by the global projectile size increases. Maximum damage increased to 125, and the full charge time was increased. But you're still going to be doing way more damage because you're able to have more accurate projectiles, and you're able to one-shot with headshots now. Round of applause. Who the fuck likes playing against Hanzo and getting one-tapped by a fucking Hanzo across the map? That is one of the worst things in the entire game and one of the worst feelings ever. You'll randomly be doing something, and then 1 second you look and you're like, you're fucking dead. You're laying on the ground dead. Oh, what the fuck killed me? And there's this Hanzo in the enemy team spawn, throwing arrows across the map, and it happened to headshot you and fucking one-shot you. A lot of skill that takes. Keep on dumbing down the game, though. Keep on bringing one-shots, the shit that actually dumbs down the game. Makes the game unfun for everybody. Now we gotta deal with that shit again. I thought it was gone, but people keep on bitching and complaining that Hanzo's weak. You guys will be in the same boat, I guarantee you, once this patch goes live, or I think it already is. You guys are going to be playing against this, and you're going to want him to be reverted. Here we go, y'all. The most useless, stupid balance change out of this entire update. Venture. The hero that they never give skins to, that still does not have a single skin, almost in Season 13 now. And she's been in the game for almost 2 seasons. They finally give her a balance change, and they nerf her for whatever reason. Why the fuck would they nerf Venture? Venture has one of the lowest player rates in the entire game. She has no skins. The only people that actually play her because she's fun, and they like her as a character. There is literally no reason to play her right now over any of the other projectile heroes, or like any of the hit scan. Why the fuck would they nerf her? Explorer's Resolve, which is one of her passives. Shield health gains per ability reduced from 40 down to 30. This may not seem like a huge nerf, but this really legit like cuts her survivability in half. It really does. It makes her way more squishy, and if you do not kill something with your passive being active now, it's just a lot easier to actually duel her when she's on top of you, trying to fight you. That's the main problem. I don't know. I mean, I can sit here and rant about this shit for days. Again, another balance change from a dev team that shouldn't be employed. 0 IQ, like, I don't know why that's even in the balance. Why is this even in the patch notes? As a highly mobile damage hero, Venture doesn't need quite as much shield gained from their passive to currently be successful. Since when? Since when? Even though they are a close range heal, their abilities enable them to close the gap quickly and effectively without taking much damage. First of all, her burrow fucking sucks. Half the time the servers are so laggy to where you'll still get killed underground anyways, and there's such a delay to where you still take damage going underground. It does not matter at all. So I don't know why that's... Do they not know about that? Do they even play their own game? Like, is the question I'm actually playing. Do they even play Venture, and let alone do they even play their own game? Because their explanation legit makes 0 sense. I don't know. And that's coming from somebody that, like, I'm almost like a rank 25 Venture now. I've been playing the absolute fucking shit out of her over, like, the last, like, season and a half now. She's by far my best DPS now. I don't know. Real sad. Real sad. They don't give her skins, and then when they finally give her a balance change, they fucking nerf her for no reason. That just goes to show you what they think of Venture. That's why I tell you guys, do not give this fucking dev team and this company a dime of your goddamn money. Because that's all they care about is money. They don't care about the actual players of the game or the balance of the state of the game. Moira, well, they're buffing Moira's damage in her ult. Why? So they want Moira to be even more of a DPS support. They're encouraging people to play Moira as a DPS and never heal their team. Is that what I'm getting here? Because that's what it seems like. I already have enough of playing tank and then having a Moira on my team that never heals, and the guy is 1v5ing the enemy team's backline the entire game. He is legit in the enemy team's spawn, dueling the enemy team's support and DPS the entire game by himself, and dying over and over and over again, and never healing. Is that what they want us to do? They are incentivizing playing a DPS support. That's what this shit is. If you're a support, you should be healing, not playing DPS. That should be secondary. Lifeweaver, they're finally buffing Lifeweaver. I don't think this will do anything for him at all, though. It's good he has more ammo, he'll do a little bit more damage. That's not the problem, though. I think that's not enough. I think they should have changed something else. And then Zen. The damage buff, fine, whatever. 2 damage, whatever, that's fine. But the change to Discord Orb, the cooldown per target reduced from 7 to 6 seconds. Yay, playing tank, being a tank player, going against a 6-second Discord Orb. That's going to be fun to play around. 7 seconds is still really good. You still have to play around it with 7 seconds. 6 is going to be crazy, I don't know. Bug fixes. I don't know, you guys can look through all these bug fixes. You guys can look through all these. I'm not sure if there's anything that's actually, like, incredibly relevant here. I'm not sure, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. There's a lot of balance changes that are not on here either. I thought they would actually buff Brig. Where is Brig? Where is Juno nerfs? Where is that type of stuff? Where's Lucio? I think Lucio could be nerfed again. He's great on dive. Like, where is that at? Where's Zarya nerfs? Zarya could use some nerfs. Ramattra. The armor change alone for Ramattra is not enough. Still going to be probably like the best tank in the game. Where is Ramatra? Where is half the DPS in the game? There's a bunch of DPS like Symmetra, like there's a few other ones that could use nerfs. Tracer could be nerfed again. Sombra. Where is Sombra? Where is Reaper? Where are half the DPS that need to be nerfed? Nowhere to be found at all. I understand it's a mid-season patch, so it's going to be a little bit less balance changes, but like when your game is so poorly balanced and you're finally putting balance changes into the game, you think they would include as much as they possibly can. Not include, like, disinclude stuff that, for whatever reason, that should be changed, but it's not here just because they don't want to have a credible amount of balance changes. Like, if it needs to be fixed, fucking throw in the balance changes. Put it into the game. What are you waiting for? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of the mid-season patch down below. Overall, at least like content-wise, like I'm kind of excited for the ranked stuff because I'm going to see how that actually does. Maybe it'll make the ranked matchmaking better and make ranked actually mean something. So you have less throwers. That's my hope, but I don't doubt it. I really doubt it with how bad the matchmaking is, especially solo queue. But maybe that'll help. I don't know. Are you guys gonna be playing Mystery Heroes role queue? What do you guys think of the overpriced skins? Are you guys gonna be buying those? And last but not least, the balance changes. I don't know. If I were to grade this mid-season patch, I'd give it probably like a 2 out of 10. There's a few things that like aren't too bad, but overall, like the balance is garbage. Apart from like maybe 1 or 2 changes, and then the skins alone, they may look cool, but man, are they overpriced. If they were like $3 each, maybe I'd give this like a 10 out of 10 mid-season patch just by that alone. Or if they reduce the skin prices, maybe. But 2 out of 10, that's what I give this mid-season patch. Pretty bad. Pretty damn bad. And also, there's not really much content here either for a mid-season patch. Apart from these rank changes, which aren't even going to be in effect until later in the season. We just got skins and we just got balance and then Mystery Hero, role queue, whatever. Apart from that, I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I got a bunch more stuff on the way. We got a new Apex Legends mid-season patch that actually dropped today as I'm recording this, so I'll be live with that later this week. That type of thing. And I got a bunch more Pokemon stuff on the way you guys don't want to miss. Apart from that, I'm going to get out of here. Peace out, everybody.